Thank you, Mr Speaker. And it's been a pleasure to raise the Hamilton City Council Parana Parkland Vesting Bill today into this House in the first reading, and it has been a pleasure to hear the many tributes and memories that members of this House have to that park, even though many of the members that have spoken are not directly living in the city of Hamilton or in its immediate areas at this time. And I think that shows just what a small community in New Zealand is, but also shows that the importance of such pieces of land and the community role they play and how much people enjoy them. And that benefit is something that they remember over many generations and many years. And I think that the original founder of this legislation, in the sense that late George Parr vested the land in the City Council through legislation, would be very proud to know that he has had that influence on many people over many years. And looking at the speeches of the members here today, there were some important points raised by members about the Select Committee process and what questions would need to be asked during that process, and we look forward to seeing that as the Local Government Select Committee no doubt will be addressing those questions as they hear submissions on this bill. And also I think the Māori Party raised some interesting issues as well around the wider context of the land and its role within the iwi and the area. And I'm sure that the Hamilton City Council, with their strong relationship with iwi, have considered this already and have spoken. But I'm sure that during the Select Committee, that will give another avenue for that to occur as well. So I don't presume that we will have any difficulty in this area, because that is something that has been in use for a long time in this manner. So I would not expect there would be any issue there. But a Select Committee is an appropriate process just to check that off, so that we make sure that that is to everyone's satisfaction. So we look forward to that part of the Select Committee process being effective. So essentially, this is a bill which will give the City Council the ability to more effectively manage and administer the park, a park that has a history in the people of Hamilton and a history in the people of New Zealand, as something that has been of enjoyment, of recreation and of space in which people can be with their families and in an environment which is beside the beautiful Waikato River, and take advantage of that stunning environment in a way that you can see the river, you can see the city and the growth of that city and its downtown environment. And also it's a place of remembrance beside it as well, with the Memorial Park, which has a very strong history and involvement in the culture of Hamilton and the Waikato as a memorial park for past service and present servicemen and women. So this legislation today is something that we will be looking forward to seeing the support of other members of this House, and I have great pleasure in promoting this bill for the purposes of Hamilton City Council, so that they can more effectively manage and administer the land and area, and enable the Hamilton City Council to provide those facilities for people in the future.